Okay, hi friends. I definitely had every intention of filming when I was with Katie, but Katie's one of those people that once, we get chatting, there's just no stopping, and I didn't even think to bring out the camera. And, I think that's a good thing. We really spent some nice quality time together. We were hardly on our phones at all, and I think it's important to have those little dates with your friends. So as you guys saw, I did get a little clip at the restaurant we went to for coffee and a donut. So good. If any of you watching live on the East Coast of North Carolina, or like close to Wilmington, we went to Seabird, which is, I've been there for coffee and a pastry, for brunch, and for dinner, and they're all fabulous. So definitely recommend Seabird if you haven't been. But we also went to Trader Joe's and to Costco, and so I figured I'd show you what I got. Not all of this is for me. I also got some stuff for a friend who was wanting some things, and because we live like an hour from Trader Joe's, we always like talk to each other when we're planning a trip and say like, oh, like make me a list and I'll get you some stuff and whatever, because it is kind of a haul. But all of the things that she got, I would also get, so I might as well show you. I will start with Costco because I only got a couple things there. I picked up some Siete tortillas. They had a really good price on these, but this is a 20 count pack, so it comes in two 10 packs. And so I got these to make quesadillas because they're a little bit lower carb, which is good for me. I got a restock of Better Than Bouillon. I love this stuff. I don't really even buy, actually I never buy just straight up chicken stock anymore because I either use this or I just make my own bone broth. So love having this giant jar on hand. So this is the other size that I get, not Costco size. And here's the Costco one. And I'm pretty sure these are the same exact price. And then I got the head Grillos at Costco, which is my favorite pickles. So I got a big ol' head size container of Grillos because we've been out for a little while and I think we're gonna make burgers this week. So it's always fun to have a pickle with your burger. And then this is for my friend. She actually wanted Jingle Jangle from Trader Joe's, but it's so unfortunate because today is December 11th and Costco and Trader Joe's were out of like all of their holiday stuff. And I'm like, what the heck? But this is pretty similar. Just they call it Holiday Mingle Mix. So I feel like they might have been trying to play on Jingle Jangle, but it's just like dark chocolate pretzels and caramel corn and peanut butter cups and Oreos. And it's just a fun little treaty holiday mix. So that's everything from Costco. Moving on to Trader Joe's. I got some dried mango, these candy cane covered almonds. I got these because my friend also wanted the peppermint chocolate like covered pretzels and they were all out. So I got her these almonds as a substitute. These little applesauce squeezy packets. I got a bag of arugula, kind of boring, but I was really craving like a nice big salad for dinner tonight. These fig and olive crackers are very good. Got some freeze-dried strawberries. Got some dog treats because, of course, and these were actually really a good price. I think this package was like $2 or $3, which I feel like is pretty good. I got these dried blueberries from Trader Joe's. If you haven't tried these, oh my goodness, they are literally like candy. And I have been wanting to make my sourdough cinnamon raisin bread, but with the dried blueberries instead of raisins, because I think that would be so good. So I think I'm going to try that, but these are also just so good to snack on. Really good on salads and would be really good in like a homemade trail mix. I got two of these Bear Bells bars. I've had the cookies and cream one before and it's very good, but I saw that they had this holiday crisp with caramel flavor. I don't really know what holiday crisp means, but I don't know, it suckered me in and it's a limited edition, so I thought I would give it a try. And these are little, if I didn't say this already, these are little protein bars, but they taste literally like candy bars and somehow have no added sugar. I think the sweetener is maltitol, But other than that, the ingredients are like they're pretty dang good. The ingredients list is pretty short, which I like. It has collagen in it, 20 grams of protein, and no added sugar. So I feel like that's pretty good for a protein bar snack. And then 2 little treaties. I guess one of them's more of a treat than the other, but I got my favorite super sour Scandinavian swimmers. These are really good. And then call me crazy, but my sweet husband, Sam, makes me a latte every morning with our espresso machine. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's December or getting colder or what. Actually, it's not getting colder at all. It's really hot today. It's like 77 degrees. But I've really just been kind of craving a regular like cup of French press coffee, and also like a wintry like blend, which is kind of out of the ordinary for me. I never buy like flavored coffee like this, but I saw that they had this gingerbread ground coffee, and I really liked it because it's just ground coffee, dried ginger, cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg, and cloves. So there's no like added flavors, like artificial or natural flavors. It's just actual spices. So I think tomorrow morning for my cup of coffee, I'm gonna make a French press with this and just have it with some cream. I don't know, that sounds just really good to me. And then for the cold bag, I just got some plain organic whole milk, some half and half because they were all out of cream, so I just got half and half for my coffee. I got 2 bags of orange chicken because this stuff is so dang good. We haven't had it in a really long time, and it's just a really easy dinner with like rice and broccoli or green beans. I picked one of these up. I don't really know why. I just, whenever I see them, I think they're fun to get. So I haven't had this one before. This is a vitamin D and zinc shot with reishi and probiotics. So maybe I'll take this a little later. And then I just got some eggs because we were out. And that is everything that I got at Trader Joe's and Costco. So I am gonna put this all away and I'll see you in a second. Okay, everything is put away, but I am hungry, and while I'm here, I figured I would do a little taste test of this holiday barbells bar as a little snack while I make some real food. Okay, it smells just like a chocolate bar, like all the Bearbells bars do. These things are so good. If you ever see them, we have them at our Trader Joe's, but I'm not sure if there's any other grocery stores that carry them. I really love the cookies and cream one, if I didn't say that already. The salty peanut one is pretty good, and the cashew caramel is pretty good, but the cookies and cream one is definitely my favorite. I'm not sure what makes this holiday. There appears to be maybe some caramel on the top, but let's just give it a taste. I don't really know what the flavor is, but it's really good. I don't know if I said it, I would say it's giving me holiday vibes. Definitely some caramel. I mean, it's sweet. It's got chocolate on it. It's got Crispies on it. It's very good. So it's low sugar, but it's not low carb, which is fine. 20 grams of carbs, 20 grams of protein. So I feel like that's pretty good. This would be a really good low blood sugar snack because it has also 7 grams of fat, which is great. Or 8 grams of fat, which is great for low blood sugar, and the protein in it will like keep you level. So honestly, I think I'm gonna give this like a 9 out of 10. So because I just got back from Trader Joe's and I didn't do like a full grocery shop, I only got a couple of things like that we could use for dinners and whatnot this week. I am now going into my little groceries note that Sam and I share. Also, welcome to the vlog. I didn't even say what this is gonna be. I thought because Sam is gone for the weekend, he is out in Asheville with some of his friends, and one of his friends is having an open house at his shop, so Sam came to support. But anyways, just me for the weekend. So I thought it would be fun to vlog a little weekend of my life. I'm so scatterbrained right now. What I was trying to say is that I am now gonna go into my note that Sam and I share and make like a real grocery list for Tuesday, because we have enough stuff to get me through tonight's dinner and tomorrow's dinner, which is lasagna, will make leftovers that we can eat on Monday. So we don't have to go grocery shopping until Tuesday, which is great, but now I need to plan dinners and then make that grocery list. So because I got those tortillas, we're gonna make quesadillas. And because I got the orange chicken, we are going to make orange chicken with rice and broccoli like I was talking about. And I just need to plan the other dinners. So I'm thinking we will do sourdough pizza because we haven't had a sourdough pizza in a while. And I've been lately, actually I shouldn't say lately because this will only be the second time that I'm doing it, but the last time I made sourdough pizza, I made 2, so it made leftovers for the next day, which was really nice. So I think I'm gonna do that again. And since I moved my sourdough starter into a bigger jar, I make double the amount of starter, so I have enough starter to make 2 pizza crusts, which is great. So we're gonna do sourdough pizza, and I don't need that many ingredients for sourdough pizza either. We just need to get like tomato sauce and cheese and whatever toppings we want. And then I was thinking about perhaps doing, oh, I just realized we're going to dinner on Monday. So we don't have to go grocery shopping really until Wednesday, because I got eggs and milk at the store. We have a ton of yogurt and like all of our basic stuff. So we don't actually have to go grocery shopping until Wednesday, because we can have our leftover lasagna that we're eating tomorrow on Tuesday. This is why it's really great to plan out all your meals, because you don't end up with a bunch of stuff that might go bad. I'm thinking another dinner might be a whole chicken, maybe with rice or potatoes and a vegetable, and then we'll use that leftover chicken to make a big salad, because for Thanksgiving a few weeks ago, after we ate up all of the like sides leftovers with the turkey, we made salad with the leftover turkey meat, and I made a little dressing, and we had like hard-boiled eggs and sunflower seeds and cranberries and feta, and it was so good, and I'm kind of craving that again. So I think we'll make a whole chicken and have like some chicken with potatoes or rice and a vegetable, and then the next day we'll have like a big salad kind of like that with some of the leftover chicken. But I need one more dinner to get us to the day before we leave for Christmas, which is very exciting. But yeah, so I'm gonna sit here and kind of brainstorm what I want to do for this last dinner. Okay, so I think I figured out, oh my gosh, not to be like totally weird, and I promise I'm not trying to flex right now, but I got these new AirPods. Well, Sam got them for me for Christmas, but he gave them to me early because they're really bad about Christmas presents. But they have like the noise cancellation, and honestly, it like kind of freaks me out. Like I get it, and like it's helpful for when I'm editing especially, but like I can't really hear myself talk, and it kind of freaks me out. So anyways, I landed on my cauliflower and chickpea tikka masala for my last dinner for the list, because that'll give us leftovers, and I've been meaning to show you guys a recipe video for that. So adding that to the list, and I will film that for you guys. And our list is actually like super short, which is great. I'm sure we'll add more things closer to the day that we go grocery shopping, because we'll probably start to like run out of stuff. But yeah, I feel good that I got that done. So it's 4:21, and honestly, I'm probably just gonna take the dogs for a little bit of a longer WALK, and maybe we'll go down to the PARK. Rudy Macy's ears are all perked up because he knows I'm spelling his favorite things. But then I will show you what I'm having for dinner. Okay, so I'm gonna start making my dressing for my salad. I have my eggs boiling on the stove right now, and I'm gonna show you how I make my favorite like creamy dressing right now. I just use a little bit of Greek yogurt in order to make it creamy. I also really love this if you have a Trader Joe's near you. This like mustard aioli is so good in dressing. So a little bit of this, a little bit of yogurt, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and then I always do remnant salt and some fresh cracked black pepper. I will occasionally put fresh garlic like grated into this, but I don't really feel like doing that today, so I'm not going to. Okay, it needs a little pinch of sugar, so I'm gonna go ahead and add just a tiny pinch of sugar. And now, the key to a great salad, in my opinion, especially if you are eating your salad out of a bowl kind of like this, is to toss the greens in the dressing in a bowl like this and then put them in there. I also really love eating salads in a shallow, these are actually called pasta bowls, but because I like dressing the greens, putting them in there, and then topping everything, so I get really like even bites. That might be a little bit extra and dramatic, but that's just what I like to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some of the arugula that I got today. Good morning, friends. This is the first time I'm actually speaking this morning. It's 11:22. And I was just about to say, please excuse my appearance, but I'm not gonna apologize for not getting ready on a Sunday morning when I have nothing to do. So, I'm not even gonna say that. That coffee this morning was just what I needed. It was so good and not like overly flavored, which I really liked. Maybe could have used like a touch of sugar or maple syrup to really take it to the next level, but I didn't do that. Actually, I have a little more coffee left. Maybe I'll do that for my second cup. But I'm about to make some breakfast. I'm going to have some eggs and some Applegate sausage and my last piece of cinnamon raisin toast, because that just sounds very good. And then after that, after I finish eating that, I am gonna go ahead and start prepping my lasagna for tonight, because Sam will be home around 1, so it'll be nice to just have it all ready to go in the oven later, so we can just kind of hang out. Also, I was wondering, anybody watching this is a fellow faux tree, Christmas tree person? What do you do about wanting like Christmas tree smell in your house? Because I know there are those like sensical things that you can hang on your tree, but I'm not really into that, because like the thought of maybe one falling and my dog's trying to eat it, I don't want to risk that. But I have been thinking about getting, because I have an essential oil like diffuser, I was thinking about getting a pine or a like balsam essential oil. But I don't, like, is that a thing? Do people do that? Like, I found this one on Amazon, a balsam fir essential oil. And like, I'm kind of tempted to get it just to see. Also, if you're watching this and you like sell essential oils, I'm not really interested, so you don't even need to comment about that. But like this one there's a pine one from that same brand, and I know you can get this at Target, but the pine and the balsam are not available at my Target. So I'm just wondering, like, is this a thing? Let me know. Good morning, my friendly friends. I forgot to finish out this vlog yesterday. It is Monday. Monday morning. I've had a pretty productive morning. I went on a little bike ride. Very little bike ride, because I haven't worked out in a while, and you know, like when it's cold out, I mean, it's like 45 degrees maybe, which is, me being acclimated to North Carolina, is kind of cold for me. So I bundled up and decided to go for a bike ride. My hands were getting so cold, and you know when you work out outside when it's cold out, your like lungs start to hurt? That could be a me thing. 2 miles, nothing crazy. Just to try to ease myself back into working out. But I thought, also yes, my hair is looking kind of crazy right now because I have dry shampoo sitting in it. I thought I would take my little juice shot that I got at Trader Joe's the other day. It's a vitamin D and zinc shot. So I also made my appointment to get my COVID test for before I go home, just to give myself peace of mind. I have gotten all 3 of my doses of the vaccine, but I just would never forgive myself if something happened to my parents or my family and it was my fault. So I think it's the right thing to do to get tested before I go home. So scatterbrained. I don't know what my deal is these days. I feel like maybe I'm just always scatterbrained and I've just been filming more, so it's like been on camera more that I'm so scatterbrained. But I'm gonna take this juice shot and I'll let you know how it goes. Oh, it's actually so good. Ooh, It is very gingery, but I like that. I love a ginger shot, ginger juice. I would drink like a whole bottle of this, like a whole big bottle. I have to run a couple errands this morning. I think I have like some things that I should get at Target, but like I don't need immediately, so maybe I'll go, maybe I won't. I need to eat some breakfast. Also, for those of you who don't know, I am a nanny, and today is the last day I have with the kiddos before they go on their Christmas break and I go on my Christmas break, so I thought I would dress a little bit Christmassy. I have on this red and white striped shirt, which is more like pinky. It's not like a true red, but I think it'll work. And I've got my green, I think these are the fern color of my favorite Sanita joggers. And while I don't have a code for Sanita, Ariana, who also has a YouTube channel, which I'll link right here. I always forget what side the link is on. But she has a code for Sanita. I believe it's Cup of OJ for 15% off your first order. So if you are interested in these joggers, they also have amazing like everything else. Honestly, I have so many things from Sanita, and everything for the most part, like top and bottom wise, their outerwear is a little bit more expensive, but their like normal activewear is all under $50, so it's pretty affordable. The material, it's their skin material, and it's literally, I'm not gonna say identical, but it is like so close to Lululemon Align material, which, listen, is very comfortable, but it's also very expensive. So I should probably get some skin leggings from Sanita to like compare, because I do have a couple of pairs of Align leggings. But I think I'm gonna close out the video here because it's getting a little bit long, and I hope you guys had fun hanging out with me this weekend. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.